Hi, good evening. We are transmitting from Nox Ayuntamiento here downtown in Mexico City. We are very happy to have you all here. And we want to talk today about this project that we are developing here in Germany in a very nice region of Brandenburg. Next, please. Siguiente, por favor. This project is a castle that is situated in the banks of the Elbe River in the state of Brandenburg, 2 hours away from Prague and Berlin, and 1 hour away from Dresden and Leipzig. So it's a very nice location. It has a beautiful river that it's very next to the castle, and that it also it's a place, a river that has a lot of very special buildings and monuments and cities also. Next, please. Siguiente. This monument dates back from 1274, and yeah, it's very, 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 very old, and it has had a lot of transformations during his life, and it has witnessed significant historical events, including the Battle of Mühlberg during the reign of Carlos V, which was a king of Spain at the time, and spanned in Spain, Germany, and then which is now Mexico, as well as other important events during the Second World War. So it's a very significant place, and it has a lot of history. Next, please. Well, the castle is right now in a process of restoration. We have already completed, we developed a master plan, and we have already completed about 20% of the castle works. And we have found financial support from German authorities, and also from investors from Germany and from other places, also Mexicans. And they are already involved in all the process. Next, please. During the, we developed a master plan. This is a very big area. It has 24,000 square meters of land and almost 3,000 square meters of construction. And we decided to organize the project in 3 basic areas. One are the private areas, which are going to be lofts or apartments. They have different sizes and different areas depending of the actual conformation that it has right now. And then we have public areas. We are defining some hall, a multi-use hall, restaurants, a keller, which is a very German space, and it has a lot of tradition because of the beer, and a museum, and also it has 3 towers, and in one of the towers we are going to have an observatory because it has a wonderful view of a lake which is in front of the castle. And also we are preserving the gardens that are around the castle. Those are, that's a very nice and very beautiful tradition in Germany. The gardens that are used to orchids, to grow plants, and those are, we are planning to conserve the gardens areas and renovate it and provide them with new attractions. Those are these gardens around the castle. Next, please. Nowadays, the castle has cultural activities. We have developed different art residences, and artists have been living at the castle and producing their works and leave them. And we have created some very nice expositions during summer, and artists go and live there for a while, and they then leave us their work, and that has increased the value of our spaces. Next, please. And well, the way that we are developing we are developing for commercializing and for knowing the castle. The owner of the castle is a German company that we created with 1,661 shares in order to invest, and we sell them, and besides helping the restoration of the castle, allowed to have future profits once the lofts are already finished and are on sale. But from this moment, investors are able to use the castle since the very beginning. So you are able to enjoy the castle since this moment, this present moment. These shares are represented by utility tokens that we have developed in other develops and projects here in Mexico. And these are options to buy them and grant full rights to all the owners. Next, please. We have already developed here in Mexico one platform that we use to create a community, and also to host the tokens that our owners get. So we create an account for every owner of a token, and you can buy them or through our platform, Nox Community, or they are already put in a stellar marketplace, the blockchain where tokens are added and traded. So this is a very transparent, this is a way that we have created, and we are we are just a few companies that use this kind of ownership that is very secure, very practical, very transparent, and is a way that you can trade them and you can use them since the very beginning with all our projects. Here in Mexico, we have developed a lot of projects with this with this system, and our platform is already working very well with the stellar marketplace, so that you can trade. We can always help our owners to trade them between our platform and with Stellar. So this is what we wanted to talk you about, and to know the project. And well, you are always welcome to visit our website, which is Pishka, and the platform in Nox Community. If you have any question, I'll be pleased to answer it. Mhm. Thank you. Mhm. Thank you. Any question? uh, in our pages, and we can always give you some specific numbers that you can go into the our website, and it has all the information about the castle. So it has the property documents. It has the way that we sell the tokens, and everything is on the page and on the website. So it's very easy to go in and look at all the information. And once you have all the information, you can go to Knox Community Platform, where it's step by step. You can buy one specific token, and that way it's very easy. You can pay with even with credit card or with a transfer, or and you can you buy just one share, and or the number of shares that you are interested on. So it's very easy, and you have all the support of all our team to do it. But it's very easy. Uh-huh. Each each one of the shares cost 1,060 1,060 665 2,000 words. Yes, that's right. Mhm. Um, yes. You are able to use the castle for since right now you are able to use the castle for almost a weekend, a year, and you are also able to use the common areas that we saw for always. And we are also planning to put the name of all the owners and in the castle, in a specific room in the castle. And you can start to use it. We already have some areas that are conditioned, an apartment, so you are able to use it since the very beginning. And once with one kind of action, and then when the project is already finished, you will be able to change that share but to another one that will make you the owner of a specific uh, area. I mean, you are going to change your action or your token to an apartment or a loft. But as that's a process, mid-time, you are able to use the areas of the castle that are already in use. So it's a way to start using the castle right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yes. The you can rent it out, and And that's the way that you have uh, a very good rentability of the project. You can use it or you can always rent it on Airbnb, as we show it in this project also. Mhm. Yes, that's right. And we are going to have also those beautiful garden small houses that we are going to also to send it as to sell them as a property. Actually, the right now they are working as gardens, and people of the community are using the gardens as it's a very nice tradition in Germany, right? Yes, I'll show them to you. Those are in the website, and you can see them. Yeah, yeah. We'll I'll will let you know in our website. Uh-huh.
Hola, buenas noches. I have a question. Who is the owner of the castle now, right now?
The owner is, as we saw in the last. Could you please change it a slide? Mhm. It's a it's a company that we have already created. It's a German company, actually, that we have. It's an AG, mhm, and that it's the company that sells those shares. Mhm. So if you want to buy a share, you will be part of that company. I mean, you will buy one share of that it's called Nox Germany AG.
Okay.
Mm, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so I will own a part of the castle also. If I buy a loft, for example,
That's right. You
yeah,
will be the owner of one
of that
small.
loft, yes.
Yes, and you will be able to use a lot of those uh, common areas that we showed in the last slide. So you will have a small part of the castle, but then you will be able to use the whole castle. Mhm. So, mm, um,
I'm sorry. Okay, my question is, how did you determine the price of the loft, the sales price?
yes. We worked a lot. We worked a lot on the restoration project and program, and we did a whole plan about the project, and that's why we can, we have like a financial area in our team, and they calculated the time that it was going to spend to develop all the project, and that's how we calculate the cost of the owner of each share, and also the cost of every single space of the castle. Mhm.
In Germany, who does promote the whole project?
Well, we have a team there. We have a lawyer team, also a group of, we have also a German young people and manager who is taking care of the castle, and they are one is in Dresden, and he lives also in the castle, and we have also a team that works eventually for for helping us to do all the the management of the castle. And also, right now, as we have to work with the authorities, we have an architect, a German architect, who is the responsible of the project. He's also, well, we have developed here the master plan, but he is our face in front of the authorities, and we work all the time with him. And that's how we have gotten all the financial support of the authorities, because he is the responsible of the restoration, not just the castle, but other specific and historical buildings in Mühlberg and also in Leipzig, in Dresden, in other parts. He is very recognized, and he's part of a list of architects who develop this kind of projects up there.
Do you have a estimated time by when you will finish the entire restoration?
We have planned that this is a long-term project, which could last at least eight years or more. Procedures in Germany, as you might know, are we have to do it by steps. And so we are right now, we already finished the first step, which was to a condition one apartment in the castle. And then we are renovating the north wing of the castle, which will include around 8 apartments or lofts. And then we will develop the second step and phase. And that's why we will work, so that we will put areas to work time by time. You know.
Thank you.
Yes, a pleasure.
Gracias. How far is the castle from Berlin?
It's 2 hours away from Berlin. And you can go by car, you can go by train. There is a train station at 15 minutes away from the castle in Riesa. It's the closest train station. And it's very easy to get to the castle, 2 hours away from Berlin.
Okay.
You take the train and you stop in Riesa or in Falkenberg. Those are the 2 nearest locations that have train station, or you can go also by car.
Okay, that's great. And
Yes,
which is,
and also by you can there are some cruises that go from the Elbe, and you can take a
yes.
cruise, and
That's very
yeah, that's another way to get to the. And then yeah, it goes through the Elbe River and from Berlin to Prague, and that's a wonderful trip.
And the last one is, which is the nearest city from the castle?
The nearest city is Riesa, but you have 1 hour away from Dresden and 1 hour away from Leipzig,
Oh, that's
which
cool.
are wonderful cities also.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you very much.
yeah, a pleasure. So if nobody has any other question, thank you for your time, and
Thank you.